The moment you defend yourself, you've already lost something. Your calm, your authority, your control over the narrative. And here's the part most people never question. Why does the person accusing you always seem calmer than the person explaining? Machiavelli noticed this centuries ago. Because in power games, the one who reacts is rarely the one in control. Act 1. Why defending yourself feels necessary. Defending yourself feels natural. Someone attacks your character. Your instinct is to explain, clarify, justify. But notice what happens the moment you do. The conversation shifts. You're no longer evaluating the accusation. You're responding to it. The accuser becomes the judge, and you become the defendant. Power quietly changes hands, not because the accusation was true, but because you agreed to play on their terms. Act 2. How manipulators use defense against you. False accusations don't need proof. They need reaction. When you defend yourself, you reveal emotion. You reveal urgency. You reveal insecurity, even if none exists. The more you explain, the more material you provide. Your words get twisted. Your tone gets analyzed. Your pauses get weaponized. Silence, on the other hand, creates discomfort, and manipulators hate silence, because silence doesn't confirm their story. Act 3. Machiavelli's insight on power and perception. Machiavelli understood a brutal truth. Power is not about truth. It's about perception. When a leader constantly explains himself, he looks uncertain. When he remains composed, others project confidence onto him. Machiavelli warned that those who rush to defend their honor often reveal where they feel weak. Not defending doesn't mean you're guilty. It means you refuse to legitimize a false frame. Act 4. When silence becomes strategy. There's a difference between silence and submission. Strategic silence does 3 things. It denies emotional fuel. It forces the accuser to escalate or collapse. It exposes intent. If the accusation was honest, it seeks dialogue. If it was manipulative, it seeks reaction. When reaction disappears, manipulation starves, and something unexpected happens. Others start watching the accuser more closely. Then they watch you. Act 5. How to stop defending without losing integrity. This isn't about never speaking. It's about choosing when. Pause before responding. Let the accusation sit. Respond with clarity, not emotion. Facts, not explanations. State boundaries instead of stories. I disagree. That's not accurate. I won't engage with this framing. Then stop. Power doesn't argue. It holds position. And over time, consistency replaces defense as your strongest signal. The most powerful response isn't proving you're right. It's refusing to let false accusations decide where you stand. If this episode shifted how you see power, subscribe and reflect on this. Who gains control when you rush to explain yourself?